morning, everyone. It is Friday, June 20th, 2025. It is going on 10 a.m. And happy first day of summer. It is finally summer, and it's gonna feel like it. I'm gonna die these next couple of days. Oh, God, it's gonna be horrible. Hot. Hundreds, they say. Thank God we have a pool. That's all I have to say, but the part still isn't in yet, so who knows if we'll even be able to use it. But yeah, so it's getting super humid, super hot, and super miserable. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then we go back down in the 60s and less humid, which would be very well appreciated. Then we go back up in the 70s and 80s again. But so today is going to be an interesting day. We have very bad weather supposedly coming today, so we'll see. They always say it's going to be so bad and we just get a gust of wind and rain, so we'll see what happens. But who knows? Then it brings in the heat. I don't want it at all, but oh well. So last night, about 2 a.m., the doorbell went off. I was like, oh my God, like I was petrified. I heard a clong, like somebody stomped on the porch. And then the doorbell went off. I'm like, oh gosh. And I was scared as could be. I went outside and, or I didn't go outside. No. I looked then I heard the camera say, please leave the property immediately. You are being monitored. That's like a safety thing it does. My phone was off. So I hurried up, turned on the telephone, and looked at the camera, and it was the damn raccoon. I'll put the footage in now. So yeah, that was the raccoon. Little shit, it knocked over my cilantro pot and broke it. Oh, I'm running out of pots. That raccoon's a menace, a big fat menace. If it ain't the big black bear, it's the big fat coon. Starting issues with me. But yeah, so that is what's happening now. I did not have a self-care night last night. Not at all. I ended up, like I said, going for a walk, falling asleep, and then I was just miserable. And then I woke up, had dinner, went for that walk, and then I had to wash my bedding again. Because remember I brought it to the wash yesterday. Well, it smelled like trout. It smelled like I washed my bedding in a lake. So something must have been up with the water at the laundromat. So I don't know if I'll go there anymore. I didn't like that because then I had to rewash my bed. So I didn't get into bed until about midnight last night. And I didn't even sleep in the whole bed. So that irritated me like crazy. But whatever. Life happens. Things happen. I just washed everything. I ended up sitting out on the porch and had a fire last night, which was nice. It was nice having a little propane fire up on the deck last night. It got cold though. Super cold. So then I ended up going in. So today's plans are I have to bring my mom to her therapy appointment, her physical therapy appointment for 11. So I should probably hurry up here. I don't know if I'm just going to drop her off there, come back, or just stay there for the hour. I don't know. We'll see. I was going to open some windows, but it's supposed to rain around noon. But right now, it doesn't even look like it. There's not a cloud in sight. It's just a beautiful sunny day. I have to go check on the garden. Yeah, right now it's just a beautiful day out here. I'm actually feeling really good this morning. Other than a couple twinges in my stomach from the dinner last night. But I'm assuming that's what caused that. I'm not going to water my plants today because of the torrential rain we're supposed to get. I had to move this lettuce more in the sun because it was not getting enough sun. The lettuce needs full sun, these tomatoes need full sun, but these tomatoes ain't growing very well. So I don't know what's happening. I got 2 lilac bell peppers. They're purple. And I hope I get at least one from them. I would love that. But they say to take the blooms off of your peppers right now until August 1st. And then they're supposed to grow big peppers, so. But as of now, things just ain't looking. I don't know. I'm really upset with how the tomatoes and peppers are going. The only thing I had good luck with are carrots, garlic, what do you call them? Onions, and potatoes. That's about it. The rest of it just went to hell. Now I gotta transplant that cilantro and try not to break it up. Because they're just little tiny seeds. So I might just leave it in that pot and just put that pot in another pot. I don't know. It looks like I'm going to get a squash though. 2 squashes. So I mean that's interesting. And the green beans are starting to go. I'm excited. You know, I'm excited. This is my first, well, not first time doing a garden on my own, but first time gardening in raised garden beds. And it's been a treat so far, so I gotta do some weed pulling today, I see over here. I should just cut it with the grass cutter, but I'll have to get the weed whipper over here and weed whip it. Hopefully before the rain shows. But yeah, so it's gonna be a busy day today. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. The dragonflies are out here like crazy. I mean, just crazy. I can see them right now. They are just flying everywhere. Good, eat those bugs. Get rid of them. I mean, there's dragonflies everywhere. They're eating all the buggers. But yeah, so the garden is looking nice. I have 1 asparagus that came up. So I think I have another one. I do. I have another asparagus coming up. How fun is that? So maybe they're just taking their sweet time growing, I guess. I guess it needed to be a little bit nicer outside. Yeah, it popped right out. There it is, I'll show you. Right there. And then that's how his friend is doing. right there. So that's exciting. I think while my mom is in her appointment, I might go get some lunch at Border Grill just for myself. Just a cheap lunch. Then I don't have to make anything when I get home. Today's just gonna be, I don't know. I don't really have anything planned for today. Other than that possible storm coming late tonight. It's supposed to storm this morning. Early afternoon, and then it's supposed to clear up again and get hot. And then about 2 in the morning, we're supposed to get the storms here. But they said one could pop up. That's how it's been all week. That's how it's going to be all week next week. Just storms that pop up out of nowhere. And that's typical summer for here. So you always have to just keep your eye on the sky, the weather, and anything when you have events going on. I was thinking of doing a rummage sale this year. I may still do it, but we'll see. Just a small one, nothing like big, but just to get rid of some stuff, make some extra cash. But yeah, I don't even want to know what that was. Something's back here right now. Oh, this thing just fell off the wall. Weird. Oh, jeez. I tell ya. You know, I want an American flag light. And the worst way for this shit, but these little lights up there are cute, but I would have thought they would have shined a little bit brighter. I don't know. But yeah, so that is the agenda today. Like I said, not much is happening. Yeah. Not a whole pile is happening today. I do gotta work on a couple things. But other than that, it's just gonna be a restful day. So I'm gonna let everybody go now. And then I will catch up with you all later. Hi y'all, welcome back to the vlog. I'm currently at Border Grill having some lunch while my mom's in her appointment. It's a beautiful day today. I think I'm gonna go look in the flowers at Snyder's, and then I'm probably gonna go back there and see if she's done. So I will catch you all later. Hi y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So I'm home now. We just got back, or I just got back. Just sitting on the back porch for a minute. We are gonna do a weather report. So I'm gonna start out with our forecast today. So here we go. Here is the weather with Adam. What is the weather today? What is the weather today with Adam? Yeah.
Increase our storm chances and bring back a higher tornado threat for us today across parts of the Dakotas, Minnesota. Yet again, I think Duluth could be a targeted spot. All this heading up towards the Upper Peninsula, and we still have that strong jet which means wind damage is still likely with wind speeds 75 miles per hour or greater. Torcon has been increased to 5 for Fargo. Again, we're still looking at a Torcon value of 3 for Duluth. Timing on this shows the morning complex heading towards Chicago, northern Illinois. And then once we get into this evening, notice all the energy over into Montana, where all that will spread then into the Dakotas, into the high Cape valued areas. And now we get into tonight. Again, Steph, look at the timing. Later this evening, once we get into the overnight hours, that's when the storms go kaboom.
So it looks like we have some scary weather coming this way tonight. It never gets easy, I tell ya. But that's what summer's all about here. So that means that I'm probably not going to sleep much tonight, unfortunately. But, oh God, excuse me, but it is what it is. Looks to be scary, so. But I will catch up with you all later. Hi, welcome back, y'all. Look at this weird nest. It must be a wasp's nest of some sort. Ooh, it's ugly looking. Hi, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. So it's currently going on 7 p.m. right now. I'm sitting out here on the pool deck. It's shady back here. It's actually comfortable back here. I have a frozen pizza cooking right now because I don't really want to heat up the house. And I don't feel like cooking. I'm feeling kind of icky, but I think it's just because I'm tired. It's just been one of those days today. Been going all day. I cleaned the water fountain, cleaned the bird bath, tried to replant my cilantro. I think I'm going to run to the super one though in a little bit here and get some ice cream. I'm craving ice cream. I don't want an ice cream cone, it's so hot. Just a nice cold refreshing ice cream. Sounds really nice right now. We're supposed to get horrible weather tomorrow morning. Late tonight, early tomorrow. It ended up being sunny all day today. They said if the sun was going to be out all day, that means we were going to get it. And the radar shows pink. That's not good. So yeah. I'll catch you all in a little while.